I have been playing out in my head for the last 3 years. How are they going to take down this $1 trillion crypto market? And I figured it out. Also, my apologies for all of you that can't get your money out of the bank. It's all locked. I know they've frozen withdrawals. You're not going to get it out. Okay, but we have a bigger elephant in the room. And also this guy, canary in the coal mine, Sam Bankman-Fried, also known as Scam Bank Run Fraud. Again, just the canary. Oh, and by the way, that canary had really strong ties to these guys also. So don't be surprised if, you're going to jail, pal. Oh, no. This guy gave a whole lot of money to these people. So if these people go easy on him, don't be shocked. Always follow the money. Strong ties too. I just don't want to get into it. What I'm trying to give you guys is just the big picture of how this was $1 trillion market cap is now going to be quite a bit less. And if you have your money in this, well, that also will be quite a bit less, and good luck getting it out. And that is where the problem is. And that is why they basically just bolted up all of the doors to the movie theater. You're not getting out. Fact sheet, President Biden signed executive order. That was really popular in the news. This one got me, and this one's extremely dangerous on ensuring responsible development of digital assets. So let's just go back and take step one. You link your bank account to any of these exchanges. Here you go. Over here. Wow, where'd FTX go? I can't even find that. Just poof. It was like on the top, and now it's just gone. Do you see? With a matter of seconds, one day, gone. Now we have Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, KuCoin, Bitfinex. Okay, so anyways, you connect, you get it onto the exchanges. You have your Bitcoin trading away like a superhero. You're making millions of dollars. And then you think, hey, you know what? I want to get it off, put it back into my bank account. Oh, we have a problem, don't we? I'm getting it off because of this. Oh, and just to let you know, exchanges like Coinbase, they roll over to the government for everything. I know my accountant's like, all right, I need to know exactly every single transaction, every movement. It was very difficult. Every trade, what platform, and I use way too many. And I know a lot of you are like, I have no problem right now. Wait until the elephant in the room, and I've been preaching this for probably 2 years. I said when Tether gets taken down, UST, when you're like, oh, that'll never happen. Yeah, keep saying never. I mean, bravo, Binance would never allow that to be unpegged. See, when Tether goes, it all goes, and you're not getting out of the exit. I remember the last bull run, I was trying to get money off of Coinbase. I was actually trading, and I couldn't trade. They said error. Too many people stampeding to the exit. That's when Bitcoin hit 20,000 and started to drop, and I'm like, good, sell. I said sell. And my wife's like, what's going on? And I showed her my phone. I'm like, it's not letting me out. I had to wait the next day, and it was like at 17. I'm like, it's okay, I'm out. Okay, but now getting back to the big elephant in the room. When you have Bitcoin and you want to move it to cash, Tether, USD, you just kind of go back and forth. And then you move it off the exchange to your bank account, which is, oh, you wanted to get off? Oh, no. Now it's fine. If you have Bitcoin and, you want to move it around in the Bitcoin sphere, you're fine. You want to buy something, I can use my Bitcoin to purchase airline tickets, and the airline company says, ooh, we can't do that. That's illegal. See, back in the day, you could do that. You could buy things with Bitcoin and everything was fine. And well, until that little signature, right? The president had the power. But let's go back to this. The analysts urge calm down as Tether depegs from USD. Oopsies. What was stable is no longer stable. Yikesers. I love how they say, Tether executive, there's no issues. Nothing to see here. And wait until everyone figures out shorting it, right? Oh, this is going to be fun. You don't want to be in this house. It is filled with gasoline, and you got a kid walking around with a match. So I'm telling you, get to the exits now. Tether, world's biggest stable coin, cuts its commercial paper holdings to zero. What? See, what you have to understand is when they're like, we're going to have one Tether and, Here's $1. Okay, we're gonna have another tether. Here's another. No, that's not happening anymore. Oh, and sidebar, someone needs to text Sam. He should probably stay in the Bahamas. Right? I wouldn't be traveling much. Oh, and also there is report after report after report of people saying, you know what? So I was trying to get my money off my 10 million, and now it says 0. Oh, hey, welcome to the hackathon. Hackers are taking 662 million outflows amid hack speculation, which I think maybe also take a look at that 2 billion that's just missing. We don't know where that went, politicians. I feel like it's 2 years all over again. The riots and the looting, it just happens to be in the crypto sphere. And also, just to let you guys know, there is so much interconnected. All the SoftBank expects to lose 100 million on FTX investment. It's so many people are connected. I mean, you even have sports arenas that have to change their name. At the Miami Heat ending arena deal with FTX. Wah, wah, wah. And the dominoes just keep a-falling. FTX confirms, oh, there's anyone even over there now? Unauthorized transactions as 1 billion in crypto reportedly, poof, vanishes. Former Treasury Secretary chimes in. Larry, that's such a bad photo. You know, you're like, wait, you used that photo? You showed all of my nose hair? For what? Can't you get this one? No, you got to go, right? Your angles, didn't have the angles right on that one. Sorry, my friend. A lot of people have compared this to Lehman. I would compare it to Enron. Larry Summers has some choice words for scam, bank run fraud, and FTX. So you guys, while everyone is walking around blindly like sheep saying, oh, it's Bitcoin, it's a store of value, right? It's not storing too much value nowadays. The government is quietly, while you're in the auditorium, right? Yay, popping your confetti. Everything's great. They're closing the auditorium doors. They're going on the other side. They're then deadbolting them so no one gets out. It has taken me a while to put all of the pieces together, which they did long ago. I'm like, so what? And I've been saying this on my channel. Well, so they have the Fed now. The Fed wants to create, they did digital wallets that, their balance sheet, it's another entry, blah, 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 whatever. They need control. The governments will have control. They've had it for a very long time. When they can print sheets of paper and make you believe that this is money, well, at that point, they won the game. Or when you go into a bank that has zero money in it and you say, I want a loan, and they give you $1 billion and they call that money, they've won the game. When they create a bond out of thin air, a debt instrument, and you're like, that has value. Take my silver. I would like that debt instrument. When they've done that, there are so many ways that they have created money out of thin air, and you believe it? Well, I've lost. Now, I do believe in Bitcoin, but it's you that wants to put a value on it. So it's not going away. I mean, unless somehow they're able to basically shut down every computer on Earth, well, then it goes away. But it's you and I that put a value on it. But the government doesn't want anyone going against them. It's their scheme. And I'm just the guy over here. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I'm just the guy. Oh, it's just a button. Just push down over here trying to pull back the curtains. I've been doing this for years, trying to help you. A lot of pieces I haven't been able to figure out, but I'm starting to figure them out now. Also, if you're like, bravo, okay, great. How do I make money from this? Well, again, you can do it on the exchanges right now. I'm saying right now. But again, they've already set up all the plans. Their last plan is probably take down Tether. Right now, the government will allow you to play in the derivatives market. That is in the quadrillions. Yes, the crowd goes wild. It's okay with me because I'm going to take these digits and I'm going to go buy stuff. I'm going to go buy land. I'm going to go buy cars. I'm going to go buy whatever you want. Be an island. So I don't have to, I can unplug from everything, be left alone. But like this, here's pro shares. This is to short it. If you want to short it and you just want a button, this is where you buy it, and when it goes down, your account goes up. Also, if you want to learn about this kind of stuff, it's in my new course. It's Bear Market, how to make money in a bear market. And Just look at the comment section. People like it because I would never promote anything that doesn't work. Or if I'm not sure about it, I'm like, hey guys, I'm not 100% on this one. So, you know, to each his own, not financial advice. This one, grab this, BITI. This from the bottom. I know I'm being kind of crazy grabbing the bottom of the wick to the top of the wick. You would have made 32% in 1 to 3 days. You don't even have to short it because some people get confused. They're like, I'm so confused. So if I create that was Mickey. That's what Mickey's like, oh, I'm so confused, Bravo, help me. This, you just have to click buy. And when Bitcoin goes down, it goes up. Also, link in the description if you want to connect to, this is TradingView. I use TradingView. I trade on TradingView. TradeStation connects to it. And you can actually use, you know, real money. You can do paper trade, which is fine. That's all we do on this channel. But if you want to connect real money, they'll give you, what is it, $150 if you deposit 500? And I don't see a problem with you getting that one out. Something like Coinbase and all of these companies, I foresee a problem. How do I know this? That's because I had a problem. But you can't, like Bitcoin, that was my call in the course when I said it would do exactly that, and it did. And just to let you know, this is kind of like that is a bear flag. So pennant, see, it kind of looks like a pennant. And here I will kind of finish drawing it for you. I wouldn't go there. I'd go there. See that actually will break. Oh, hey, look. Let's take this, the flagpole, measure this down. Oh, shoot. It's exactly, right, almost exactly. That's your 12,000, which I predicted. Look at this. This is what charts do. Again, bear market course, $200. You're nutso, especially if you spent $200,000. That's a textbook. Man, I taught college, and I'm like, this is terrible. Where did I get that? I actually measured that from here to here. I know a lot of people would go from here to here. I'm conservative. From here to here, move this over. Ta-dum, right there. Look. Oh my goodness. Charts do predict the future. Hopefully at some point in your life, the light bulb's going to go off. You're going to get on this side. You're going to stop listening to Jim Cramer and all the news outlets. And they're like, oh my gosh, looks like all this money since, you know, Bitfinex and KuCoin and all of, you know, all these FTX just went down. Everyone's running over to Coinbase. You're missing the elephant in the room, Junior. Also, this is not a bear pennant yet. You got to confirm. You got to just break right. See, it's right there right now. Let's just break that little line. Here, I'll show you. Let's see if these kind of look alike. Bear pennant pattern. Oh, trend line resistance breakout. I think it kind of does. Do you see what I see? Also, could you do me a favor? Can you hit the like just to go, you know what? Thank you, Bravo. You put all this work in. We have things like, again, I don't know. I said they're going to blow this thing up or we're going to blow it up for them. They're like, we have solutions. But in the end, I want to help you make money on these things. So when they do it, you know, when I'm like, okay, I think the auditorium looks like it's okay. Why is there gasoline all over the floor? Why are the doors closed? That's all I do. Because I know a lot of times people just walk around, you know, like lemmings off a cliff or sheep, you know, oh, okay, what do you want us to do? For some reason, I just have the gift of being able to see things that other people can't. Then I try to give you the resources so that you can do it. You kind of get into my brain. Not too much. It gets kind of crazy in there. But I hope that helps. And I don't want to be like, oh, you know, there's so many Bitcoin fanboys, but I want you to, or crypto. I love it. I totally love it. But let's look at the ground. Okay, there's a lot of gasoline here. We're in an auditorium. The government just closed the doors behind us. Nope. I'm not listening to you. Okay, I'm trying here. And I will see you tomorrow.